So here's a classic question. We've got two charges. This one's positive, 1 coulomb, haha. This one's negative 1 coulomb, 1 meter apart, and I want to know what the field strength is. It's a vector at this point x. So this unknown location, well, it's on a vertex of an equilateral triangle here, just to make life easier, right? So look, for radial fields, we already talked about this. The field strength is kq over r squared. In other words, we're going to put a positive 1 coulomb test charge there. It's got no field of its own. We just want to know what happens to a 1 coulomb charge if we put it there. But I think fairly obviously you can see it's going to be repelled from this one. So the field must be acting away from that one. So there's our field due to our +1. But for this one, this is a positive one, this is negative. Fairly obviously, hopefully, it's going to feel a force or a field in that direction. That's for the negative one. Well, the magnitude of these things is easy, right? Because I give you nice easy numbers. It's k, q is 1, over r squared is 1. So I'm just going to write as k to save myself having to write up 9 times 10 to the 9th all the time. So what I have is the situation where the net field is k in this direction and k in this direction. And I think you can see I can either do a vector sum or I can break it into components. Let's do vector sum, I think that's easier. Let's just shift that k up there. So this k is actually like that. So I've moved it over there. Remember, vectors only have two properties.
Magnitude and direction.
Not position, right? So you can move them wherever you want them. And so the net field, the field strength, so that that was E1 and this is E2. The net field strength is going to be fairly obviously kind of horizontal in my picture in this direction. Oh, what's the angle between these things? Well, that's 60, right?
120. No, 60.
Well, it's a 60 equilateral triangle. Oh, what's E going to be here?
Okay. It's equilateral.
Yeah, that's, oh yeah. So it just works out to K, right? But, so in other words, it's 9 times 10 to the 9th. 9 times 10 to the 9th newtons in that direction. Horizontally. That's kind of weird, right? It's because like it's repelled, but it's attracted. Ooh. Oh, you've actually seen this before. This is my positive. This is my negative. What does the field around a dipole look like?
Dipole.
Chemistry. Oh, you did it with magnetism. Oh. Think about it. If I place a test charge like here somewhere, which way does it go?
Towards the negative.
Towards the negative. In fact, wherever I place a test charge along that line between them, it's going to go that way, right? So there's my field line. Hey, I place one out here somewhere. Which way does it go?
That's to the ground.
To the right.
Yeah, we just did it. So that's the direction of the field. But of course, if I was to put it over here, which way would it go? Be attracted that way, but pushed a little bit that way, so it won't be quite straight towards it. It'll be off a little. Oh, can you imagine what this field's going to look like?
It's a circle.
Not quite a circle. What if I put a positive test charge out here? Which way would it go? Left. Oh.
Oh, it's like a little thing.
What if I put it very close to the positive charge? Which way would it go?
Down.
Radial out. So look, when you're close to the charge, you know it's going to basically be repelled out. When you're close to the negative charge, it's basically going to be pulled in. So those are all going in. These are all going out. Where do those field lines go? Well, I mean, I think you can kind of see it's going to look. Oh, look, here they go sideways, don't they? Because it's equal up. Oh, there's that point we just calculated. At that point, it goes straight sideways. Do you see this? Oh, we'll get into this in a little more detail, but these field lines actually, loop around and come back in over here, loop around, come back in over here. So that is the electric field around what's called an electric dipole, meaning two charges, two opposites. Anyway, intro to electric fields. Have a great Family Day weekend.